every single person that's here today that came here to join us in support of Mother Earth. I would like to thank our young men and our young women for coming here and drumming for us, doing the opening song, our elders. All of our elders that are here, I would like to thank for giving me the honor to do this opening ceremony. As we walk on this sacred Mother Earth, we look around us, we see that it's a new day. It's a beautiful day. For this sacred day, we join our minds together as one, as Ongwahongwe, as human beings. And we give a great thanks for all the plant life, for all the trees and plants, the bushes, the shrubs, the vines, the roots, and the sacred medicines, for the sacred vegetation, for all the help that the vegetation does for us, for giving us clean air, for the sacred medicines that heal us, for the three sisters, the corn, the bean, and the squash. For this sacred vegetation, we are truly grateful. For this sacred vegetation, we are truly thankful. And for this, we put our minds together as one, as human beings, and we give a great thanks for all the sacred vegetation. Now, and as we travel on this sacred Mother Earth, we look around us, and we see that it's a new day. It's a beautiful day for this sacred day. We join our minds together as our minds are one. And we give a great thanks for all four-leggeds, the winged ones, the insects, and the fish life, for their sacred spirits, for their sacred beauty, for sharing this Mother Earth with us.
It's important that we are all here today, that we're all here as a one people to stand together against what will not occur, right? It will not occur, because we will not allow it to occur. I'm proud to be here with you on two accounts. One is because I believe as firmly as all of you do, as every single one of us in this room, in this arena, and around Simcoe County, I believe most people believe the same thing, which is that there is simply no way that there should be 20,000 tons of garbage put on Site 41 every year for the next 30 years at least. That is absolutely the wrong thing to do, and that we all, I think, agree that it's the wrong thing to do. And that's why I'm here with you today. But I'm also here with you today, and proudly so, because I believe that by raising our voices together, we can make real change. I think the tide is turning. And I know that as leader of the NDP, what I have a job to do, it's the job of going to the legislature and telling the government when I think they're doing something wrong. Once in a while when I think they're doing something right, I'll tell them that too. But certainly when there are things that are not happening the way they should be, that's the role of an opposition leader, that's the role of an opposition party. And so I've been on the record. In fact, I sent Dalton McGuinty a letter again yesterday telling him to put a stop to this dump site. Absolutely. The work that's being done by people like you day in and day out here in Tiny Township, here in Simcoe County. It's your work, your voices. It's the attention that is brought to the issue, whether it's the First Nations camped out across the street, the women of First Nations, whether it's activists in this community, whether it's leaders in this community, whether it's moms and dads and children and grandparents. The diversity of voices is extremely important, because by bringing attention to the issue, we raise it with government. And I firmly believe that those raised voices will force the change that needs to happen. And that's the other reason I'm proud to be here. I think the tide is turning. I think governments are starting not only to listen when it comes to environmental issues, but I think that governments are also starting to listen when it comes to the collective raised voices of people who live in communities like this, and communities like so many other ones across this province that are fighting to keep their communities pristine, to keep their water resources available for generations to come. And so I'm marching today as long as I can with you, because I know that by bringing attention to this issue, we can and will stop dump site 41. Thank you all. Dale Goldhoff.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see such a large crowd. I know we're eager to start. We want to walk to this boneheaded dump site 41 and tell everybody what a stupid idea it is.
Aquifer, pure water, defiled in perpetuity by dump site 41, by order of J. Garretson, Minister of the Environment, Ontario. Anthony Gurgis, Warden, Simcoe